This is a console tuner Titan 1. I carried it around in my pocket for a while and now it don't work so good no more. This is a Titan 2. It does all the same things for 3 times the price. What can it do, you might ask? Well, it allows you to take one of these, or one of these, and use it with one of these, which is my use case, but it also allows you to do macros and controller room mapping, which are features that I've enjoyed on PC for years without such contraptions. Of course, it varies by operating system, but under my beloved Linux, a few lines of Python code can achieve pretty much anything that can be achieved in GPC2 and more. Turbos? Covered. Street Fighter combos in one button? You know it. Weird controllers? Can your precious Xbox do this? I think not, console peasant. Whether any of this works on the Windows subsystem for Linux is a question for God. But if not, I'm sure those fools have some equivalent that doesn't cost £150. Nintendo, why is this so hard? Compared to the Python scripts, the Titan 2 seems to be better documented, so I guess there's that. Despite the fact it can connect to up to 6 devices, it can only output as one controller, unfortunately. Weirdly though, it can output to 2 devices, provided one of those devices is running the GTuner 4 companion app. Shame that. Imagine if it could be read by other things. Imagine being able to have one controller, controlling 2 machines, playing 2 games. That sounds awesome, let's do it. This is a Wireshark. Normally it's used for sniffing network traffic, but it can be also used for sniffing USB packets, and that's what we're going to be using it for today. Okay, that's not meant to happen. Let's just try that again, shall we? Well, can you just, use the Linux version? Okay, yeah, I can work with this. So open the companion app, and close the companion app, and there's some data. Okay, so that's HID data. Groovy, I can work with that. So the next step would be to take some of these packets and try send them to the device itself and see what happens. So excuse me while I do some experiments. Alright, I did some experiments and here are my findings. 1. To put the device in capture mode, send a packet with the header F0. 2. To disable capture mode, send a packet with the header F1. 3. While in capture mode, the device will send packets containing controller data with the header 13. 4. Input data is transmitted in 3 groups denoted by the 4th byte of the packet, i.e. byte 3. Group 0 contains most buttons including A, X, and the D-pad. Group 1 contains B, Y, screenshot, the analog sticks, and some gyros. Group 2 seems to contain more gyros, but as I'd rather have a fist fight with a giraffe on steroids than even try to figure out which gyro is which, I won't be worrying about Group 2. The map in its entirety is on screen now, so using what we've learned, we can implement a user space driver with our friend Evdev from earlier, which we can then use to do stupid things like play Super Meat Boy and Mario Maker together, or play Super Smash Bros, but I also have to keep a Tetris game going, or use the input overlay in OBS with a console. Yeah, I did that. For months. And nobody cared. Nobody even noticed. I was probably the only streamer on Twitch who could even do that, and nobody cared. Except those guys who built janky custom contraptions with Arduinos and dissected GameCube controllers. They probably know my pain. Unappreciated input overlay gang! Let me know what you think down in the comments below. What game should I attempt to simulplay, do you think? Any combination of of a Switch game and a PC game, both of which I've played on Twitch or YouTube, are permissible requests. If I own the same game on 2 platforms, you can ask me to play 2 instances of the same game, you sugar-free loaf of Wonder Bread. My streaming channel and Twitch are linked in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.